Hello, everybody, and welcome. If you couldn't tell... Oh, hold on. Hold on, give me a second. I promise this is not what we're doing. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is starting screen back up and mute that puppy. We're going to be starting a new playthrough of New Vegas. And I'm going to be playing Devil's Advocate here. Mr. Barely Making Rat himself. Goodness. Mr. Barely Making Rat himself has already done Mr. House playthrough. So I will go ahead and play as the Legion. That way if anybody else on the channel decides they want to stream this as well, cool. I could have easily done Mr. House playthrough. That's what I currently have already done. Just figured why not. Let's be the bad guys. Let's be the Courier from hell and just be mean to everyone. So with that being said, Caesar's Legion playthrough of New Vegas, and we will eventually get to the DLCs, so don't worry about that. Anybody want to take any guesses on what my most used gun is going to be? This does include the DLC pack items that you get right out of the gate, too.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hello, hello. I'm not sure if Mr. Rent himself is here,
You're awake.
but
How
we
about
do have
that?
some people from chat, so...
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Guys, help me think with a name. Let's keep it sweet and simple, why not? Ah! No, we don't need everything in caps. Why not?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
I know. What's
How'd
one of
I
your
do?
current names right now for one of your characters? Beautiful work, thought. What kind of hair do we want here? Oh, beautiful. No, I just need to think of a hair color. Yes, this will be my character.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
Ouch,
Stuff
right
that
in the
matters.
feels.
Okay.
You know what? If
No
I don't
sense
have a
keeping
sick
you in bed
handlebar
anymore.
mustache in 7 years, I'm going to be
Let's
upset.
see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
It'd be nice if you can
Take it
get out of
slow
my
now.
face.
It ain't a race.
Please, thank you, for the love of God, dog.
We're looking good so far.
Let,
Go ahead and give the vigor
Let me
tester
do
a
it.
try.
I want to click
You'll
it.
learn right quick if you got
Come
back
on.
all your faculties.
Oh, there we go. Maybe we should actually pay attention. Our charisma can take a hit, it's fine. There's enough clothing and stuff. Strength 8, perception 6, endurance. Yep, that looks perfect. Oh, I have 1 point left. Okay. We'll go ahead and put that back into luck.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with
Yes,
you.
yes, thank you, thank you.
Heck, you could go Deathclaw
Grab
hunting with a switch.
Stuff.
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog's
What's my build? I don't have anything very build specific. The way I'm thinking about this is I've already played this game enough times. I already know that I'm going to take a lot of damage regardless of how I go about this. So what I'm trying to do is give myself more carry weight, more hit points, and essentially a higher damage resistance / damage threshold. I'm more than likely going to use my sturdy carry-on shotgun once I get it for about 90% of the game, with the exception of maybe either the weathered 10mm or the assault carbine. And for special occasions, more than likely the regular sniper rifle. Looking at my perks, they're going to be pretty chaotic, but that is fine. This isn't how I'd play Fallout 3. Fallout 3, I can be a little bit more tankier.
All right.
Due to the given fact that
I'm
going
gonna
to
say a word.
Get a
I want you to
perk
say
every
the first
level as
thing
opposed
that
to every
comes to
2
mind.
levels here.
Dog.
Dog. Cat.
House.
Home. Oh. Sure.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Silencer doesn't come to mind. Inspiration.
Mother.
Genes.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I've been playing this game for 15 years.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yes.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but hear me out. If you follow the ink spots, basically the lines of the ink spots there, and at the very bottom, it almost looks like two people walking on a road, and that kind of either being like trees or clouds above them. Just my 2 cents. We're gonna go with an oozing wound, Phil.
Okay. How about this one?
Looks like a laser gun.
Last one.
2 sleeping children. Mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Thank you, and thank you. We're gonna take survival. Do guns. I didn't do speech right away on my other playthrough that I loaded in on accident at the beginning of the stream. That's really starting to kick my butt. However, I have a high enough stuff in other categories, so repair. Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history
What
of
if I
getting
do?
shot in the head.
Immediately off the bat, we're coming down to the bottom. We're doing shorter discipline, and well, listen. I know this is 20% slower fire rate, but that's fine. That is more than fine. I will take that extra 20% accuracy because I'd rather have more accurate shots. If it means I'm not firing as fast as being it, as in comparison as to shooting more bullets and only some of them hitting your target. So, and obviously, I feel like you just got to play with this.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Whee! Thank you, Doc.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
A Pip-Boy.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. No, we're not doing so.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't...
I didn't... Goodbye.
You take care now.
Alright. Now that Doc Mitchell has shooed me out of his house, I'm blinded by the Mojave sun. Oh my gosh. It's like having ads for your computer. It just doesn't stop. Okay, is that everything? Right off the bat. Nope. I'll take the 1 XP that they give me. You damn Institute spies. Everything's an Institute spy. Everything.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell told me you could survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh wait, I need that. Guys, got anything else I can take while I'm still in here? Okay. We are Gucci.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh,
Try crouching down and staying still.
I already
It'll help
am.
your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight
No, I'm good.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox.
Okay. Sorry. It's just habit. I've done that tutorial bit so many times. I just always skip the dialogue. We need to go find Ringo. Let's go find Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I want that magazine on the shelf behind you. If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly,
No,
no
I know.
house edge.
I'm just saying.
Here,
like,
take this
I have a
holotape.
habit of skipping
It goes into more
dialogue
specifics
sometimes
about the
'cause I play this
rules.
so much.
You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Just keep an eye out for him while you...
Okay, I can't talk to him about Joe Cobb.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sir, if you could politely just, like, turn around, that would be fantastic. Like, can I just... discover this real quick. I'm gonna go talk to Easy Pete. Squeezy Pete. Not Squeezy Pete. Trudy.
Something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. All right. Be careful out there.
Mister, what you doing up here? Fuck. Right there. Snow globe. Alright. Go up here and talk to him again. I mean, the only issue is if I help them to take over the town, it gets rid of one of, like, the main doctors in the wasteland.
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I guess I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Hey, you useless robot.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Too bad that doesn't give you, like, an unmarked quest where you could, like, walk up to a Securitron and strip and be like, by the way, Victor says howdy.
Happy trails!
Just food for thought. Fine, we're not gonna ask Easy Pete.
Hi there. Sticking around?
Yes, I am. Help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Borrow.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Bet.
I'll be waiting.
Hello. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Dang it. We're so close.
Feeling thirsty? I can...
Okay, let's see. Do a beer. Oh, she doesn't have mentats.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful out there.
Almost. Oh, come on. This is fighting a battle here, folks. Fine. We'll run. Doc. Yo, Doc. You got a mentat? Or something to help the charisma? I knew it was gonna bite me in the ass. I knew it. It's okay. Doc! Doc, me boy.
How are you holding up? Seems like wherever I go, it's always...
See? No! Doc! You're supposed to be my homie. Well, this is it, boys. The Battle of Good Springs.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's not.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Move, Sonny, move. I know how to use VATS, thank you. Thank you, Bethesda and Obsidian. I know how. Okay. Well, to say the least, I think I took care of that issue. That looks good so far. And we're gonna do Swift Learner.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds,
There is
but
a dead
I know
naked
they'll
man
understand
behind
once I
you.
explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Okay, thank you. I'm just in the middle of looting dead bodies for whatever extra cash I can get. Hey, homie, how you doing? You missing your legs, buddy? I threw that man. Dang. Take your hat. I want your hat. You. Do you have a hat? No, you don't have a hat. There's a leg. Oh, okay. Goodbye. So long. So well. Sorry, sometimes I forget what I'm doing. This is going to be the guy that's going to terrorize the wasteland. Because we'll come back here before the Battle of Hoover Dam and just wipe everyone out. Spoilers. This guy.
Hello? Can you help me?
Sure, what's up?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. There are... You will?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
You got it, buddy. It's a trap, ain't it? Oh wait, I need to save those for him. Okay, so for now, let's do a little bit of crowd control. Finished. Oops. The beer. Just dunking threes on these little geckos. Gecko, meet 40mm grenade launcher. 40mm grenade launcher, meet Gecko. Aww. His poor wife and daughter. Oh no, what are we ever gonna do? Bruh, I just can't. There we go. There we go. Is this it? The refrigerator. Well, thank you, sir. What about this footlocker? Ooh, $8? What about this ammo box? Ooh, and a 10 mil? What about Johnny? No. What is this, Johnny 5 Aces? Johnny Aces? There's an Easter egg here, I just don't know what it is. A proper send-off, Johnny. A proper send-off. We must. You think he's okay? He's not moving. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Waiting for the crazed man to try to ambush me. I won't let you talk to me. I picked up the wrong thing. You know what, you can just, there you go, buddy. There you go. There's a couple of things I want to grab before we go into Priam. Boy, come here. Why can I not VATS to this little gecko? There we go. Dead. Nothing in there. Sometimes you just gotta check. Oh, okay. I just activated that now. Oh, okay, I guess I just, speared his head into the ground. That's... okay. Same thing happened to this gentleman too, or did his head just explode? I didn't know you could do that with the spears. I'm both in awe and, like, traumatized. We don't need to worry about the bugs. What we can do is go in here and see what's in here. Oh yeah, we'll take that. This does nothing for me. Okay. Where'd we go? Agility +1, endurance +1. Okay. That means I can go even faster, and I have another endurance point? Yo. Does that mean, what are my stats right now then? My agility is at 9, my endurance is at 8. This is peak performance right here. I'm fast AF. Nobody wants to admit it, but this is what peak Courier performance looks like. The purple hair, the cowboy hat, the rags. It's disconnected. I don't need it, but I want it. If you ever do a survival playthrough of this game, this is a great place to grab some fresh ingredients. And fresh coyote meat. down from here? That got him. I don't know who I'm stealing from, but okay. Do. I had an idea, but it's not gonna work. I have to talk to the stupid NCR trooper. No! No speak to...
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay, but I'm looking to get shot, so... We will see. We will see. scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Haha, funny. What? Damn it. It's a nice leg you got there. There we go. It's a little more fitting, though.
I don't suppose you came here... Why, yes, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. No need to rush on my account. I lost feeling in my hands and legs hours ago.
Okay. No witnesses.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Primm needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Actually. Okay. Seems good. Can't open that. Unrendered ground. Heck yeah. Delicious. You know who's not about to win the lottery? Definitely not that guy.
Get it out, will you?
Run. Your lottery ticket won't save you, boy.
Found you.
Oh, now he wants to fight.
Come on!
Is it this one that's crippled? Now I won the lottery. Bum 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 bum. That's it for tonight, folks. I will definitely definitely doing this again next week. So don't worry about that. This is not going anywhere. We will be getting through all of this and all the DLCs. So we got this for a bit. And with it being warmer out, make sure you drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. As per usual, stay safe, stay hydrated. Support always means the world to me. I always appreciate you guys coming out. And until next time, go beyond, plus ultra. Until next time.